Good stuff today. Really good stuff. And get us through 7 innings there. He'll be the first one to say it as well. Lead off walks. You know, we had 3 of them today that scored. And just puts them into a bad spot. Really cost them 2 runs. And just the one where the pop-out fly would have been the last out. You know, he knows it. And once again, sometimes focus too much on something too, and it doesn't help the results. But he knows who he needs to be, and he's made really good pitches all evening long. I mean, he threw good enough to give us a chance to win too. But unfortunately, they got a couple 2-out hits. What we talk about, what we're always looking for, and we did have one opportunity there, and 6 to make something happen, and couldn't get our big hit. Yeah, he pitched good enough to win. Again, that's a number of times this season where he's come up on the bad end of the decision, but he's thrown a really good game.
He seems to be using his sinker more. Can you talk about the effectiveness of that pitch for him?
Yeah, it's always been a big part of his repertoire. He's just got so much movement, especially because he's got some natural cut on the other side of the plate. So he can use where he starts more in the middle of the plate and run it to one side or the other with the kind of velocity he has. It's not fun to face, especially as he's using everything else. He had a good feel for his slider. The slider was good. Threw some changeups in there as well. But the sinker 4-seam cutter with the slider mix was really what he needed today. And he made some elevated pitches also in the right counts to the right people, and that helped him have some quicker innings. And once again, we were talking about how badly we needed a deep start for one of our guys. Usually, you know, you're carrying 96, 7 pitches, and through the 7th, you're looking at a chance for us to win one, and secondly, you're not looking at 4 runs on the board right there. He's taken huge steps as being one of those guys that we just know he's going to be a horse. We put him out there, he's going to do some really good things for us.
And that, you talked about those innings. That's because of the stretch that you guys are in right now with all the games and having to go through a lot of guys in the bullpen.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to, just in general, I mean, teams are going to win. Their starters are going to go deeper. They're going to go deeper in games. We know that, and our starters know that, and that's what they want. They want to take us all the way through. They want to finish what they start when they walk out there. That's ideal, and part of that's being efficient. And, you know, he actually was. It's just unfortunate that the ones that did get away ended up costing him.
Rivera, it seems like, you know, again, you've seen, you know, another home run. I think that's 3 in the last 7 games. Just having type of bats, I would take that you guys hope to have.
Yeah, it's surprising, actually. I mean, and the ball was not carrying out to left center today. He had to hammer that ball to get it out. When it went in the air, I didn't think they were going to catch it, but I didn't know if it was going to have enough. The way the ball was kind of blown from left center to the right field line. But he's got some power, and he's making some nice plays too. He's starting the double play, being able to move on into the hole. His lateral movement's been good. His feeds have been good. He's doing a nice job all the way around. Big day, Benny too. Benny was an offensive, you know, Wick gets on base and Benny drives him in, and you just start to see some momentum happen. And then later we get in a situation too, like I said, we get bases loaded right there, and just hoping that big hit kind of puts us right back in the game. But those are hard to come by right now.